Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sudoku Let's Play. Today we're going to be looking at Antiknight Knight's Tour. So normal Sudoku rules plus Knight's rule, and the numbers 1 through 9 and then back down to 1 have to be connected. And it can't use any of the givens, so I'm going to highlight all the givens.
Sophie, what's your bow right now?
So all these twos are given by Antiknight, and that's Antiknight from that.
Oh, it's probably better than, yeah.
What was the alternative?
So since it needs to begin in a 1 with a corner, I know it can't be there, or here, because it would need to jump to a 2. So it's got to be here. And then a 2 there.
There, all good.
So now this 2 needs a 3 to jump to. Can't jump there. Or there. Can only jump there or there. What was that? You say only hear what I want to. Huh, you can get a lot done here. One can't be here or here because of Antiknight. It would destroy both of these ones. So the only place a 1 can go is here. Which makes this a 1 as well. And this a 1. So we've now found all the 1s. Very cool. Are you guys still in the call? Huh. Weird. I guess the call dropped. In any case, 3 must go in one of those spots. 6, 7, and 8. I don't think we have any of those in the grid yet. Although neither of these could be 6. So 6 is kind of limited. This square can't be a 6. It's still hard to figure out where the 3 goes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about if the 3 jumps to there for the Knight's Tour. Can't really rule it out of either. It's like, it's interesting that this can't be a 6, but because both 7 and 8 are missing, I can't get any naked singles yet. Twos, maybe? Can I get something going there? Oh, right, yeah. In this box, 2s. Seven, 8, and 4. And that space can't be a 4. And we know 4 in this box now is locked over there. Well, actually, whore can't be in either of those spaces now. So we can somewhat get 4 locked up over there. Not a crazy amount. Can we do anything more with 2s? Just that, I guess. Alright, we've got 3 limited here as well as 6. So 7 and 8 are left to fill in. This space, what could this be? 1, 2, 3. Can't be 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 3. So that actually is a naked single. Interesting. So that makes this a 4, 7, 8 type thing. If you want to get really technical, what else? So 9 is locked up there. 1, 2, 3. 3 is somewhere here. 5 is here or here. Can I do something with this new 3 I have found? I don't think so. Unfortunately, it just does so little to the integrity of the puzzle. Steps incrementally by knights moved through 2, 3, 4, 9 and back down to 1 without revisiting any cells or the givens. Also, it must visit at least 8 boxes. So that'll probably come into play way later. I think I'm gonna fully notate these. I feel like I can almost get something with 5s. But I'm just not seeing it. Now I'm just looking at the 9s. So 9s can't go here or here. We have all the 1s finished. So one of the 1s has to be on the revisit path. Could be any one of these. How many of them are knights move away from a 2? This one wouldn't work. Can't revisit a cell. Oh, that could be a 2 though. This could be a 2. There could be a 2 there. No, that's not the way to do it. Stop and stare. Think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. And I know that everyone gets scared. This is interesting. I don't know how useful it is. 6s here are limited, so this can't be a 6. None of those can be a 6. Oh, so these 6s line up. This can't be a 6. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Let's fully notate though, just for fun. 6 is either here or here. If it's here, then that's a 6. If it's here, then that's a 6. Does that mean anything? That doesn't work. Okay, let's go back. So this way triggers it all like that, which works. But this way doesn't work. So this can't be a 6. So this is a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. That is tricky. Nice logic there. This should be a 9 now. Yep. And now this 9 rules out all those 9s. Plus this 9, plus this 9. So this has to be a 9. Stop and stare. Think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. And I know that everyone gets scared. Right, this 4 is locked in there, so this can't be a 4 anymore. This is a 4. Does that 4 give me much? Rules out that 4. This can't be a 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 3, 7, 8 pair. Pair when there's 3. Just unsubscribe for me. Alright. What else? What should I be focusing on here? Well, this 5 and this 5 fill out all of these spaces. Knight's move for these 2, and then 5 by Sudoku. If that's a 5 or that's a 5. Is there a big difference? Space can't be a 5, is that helpful? Can't be a 5, 2, 1. Well, that was an ominous noise. If only I could reuse the logic I used for this middle square and say that this can't be a 3, 7, 8, but it's just not in a good spot. This can't be 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That has to be a 5. Okay. 1, 2. No, this 2. 3, 4. Could be 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. That has to be a 5. Oh, I love this puzzle. I love it too much. Alright, what can I do with this 5 now? Well, I can say that this must be a 3. Therefore, this is a 5. And now, look at where this 3 is. I get the 3rd digit. Now, this needs to jump to a 4. The only 4 within jumping distance is here. I think anyways. So that must be a 4. Now it needs to jump to a 5. The only possible 5 would be in the same square. No. That 5 wouldn't have a 6 to jump to. Begins in one corner with the digit 1, steps incrementally by Knight's move. Right, it could jump here, okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything is totally fine. That was really scary. I was like, whoa, I'm so far in this puzzle. I can't make a mistake now. Wherever this ends up going, it'll need a 5. Here... I don't think there's a valid 5 anywhere. Because this is a Knight's move away from the 5. And here... I already checked the only valid 5 is here, which leaves with no 4. So neither of those are the 4. So if 4 is here, could jump here. So I think that's how it has to be. 4 here needs a 5, which there is none. Because I can't go back there because of that 5. So this is the 4. Now that's a 2. Whoops, blue. And it jumps to a 5 here. And a 6. Now it needs a 7, which could be either there or there. Can't disambiguate that yet, but let's look at these new numbers we just got in the mail. Alright, there has to be 2 somewhere in here. So this can't be a 3. Huh. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces pass and I'm homebound. Alright, 4 in this box must be here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 3 and 7, 8 remaining in that block. I don't think that's gonna help. Make my way through the crowd. Oh, 5! Yes! Yes, 5s. Look at this. Okay, 5 is stuck here, right? So if you look at the logic for here, obviously this can't be a 5. But now neither can here because they get crossed out by that. Never mind, there's a 5 there. But that 5 there means that the 5 in this row can only be there. Does it matter if my logic is wrong if I got to a different, equally good conclusion? Alright, I'm getting the feeling the night step thing is gonna sort out where the 7 goes. It's got a lot of possibilities for now. We've got 9, 7, 8 left in this column. 3s as well. And I need you. I miss you. And now I wonder if I could fly into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Keep thinking I could get a naked single from here or here because of this box, the way it's laid out. Maybe I could get one here. This can't be a 7 or an 8. Same here. But they're all already the ones that are filled with possibilities. This one seems interesting. This can't be a 7, which is a really weird thing that I just realized. If this were a 7, then it would force this into being a 7, and this into being a 7. And now where would the 6 jump to? Wait, it could jump here. I really thought that was gonna do it. Too many possibilities right now. Also, it's crazy that they had this Knight's Tour thing. It took me so long to get 3. Most of the time with these very precise rule set of puzzles. Oh wait, this 5 has been impossible for a while now. So that's a 5, which pushes a 4, which pushes a 6. Wait, this can't be a 6 anymore. Alright, let's double check this. Yep, 5s and 4s. Ah ha ha, look at this. 4. No, not like that. 4 right here and 4 here means that there has to be a 4 somewhere in here, so it's gotta be here. In any case, what else about the 5? That doesn't do much, I guess. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 left to fill in. So 3 must be here, which coincides with the 5. 5, 3 pair, so this is a 7, 8 pair as well. Is there anything that sees them both? This square can't be a 7 or an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Could be a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could it be a 9? No. Okay, so that has to be a 4 then. Let me go over the logic one more time. 1, 2. It can't be a 3 because there needs to be a 3 in this row. Could be 4. It can't be 5, 6, 7, or 8 because then these would be valueless, so that must be a 4. So now that's a 4. Get rid of these pencil marks. That's now a 7, 8 pair. For whatever good that does. There's just so much going on in this puzzle. Alright, we got 2, 7, and 8 left in here. So let's fully notate that. Because that means that this can't be 2, 7, or 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. That can only be a 3. So it can't be a 2 because that kills all that. It can't be a 3. Wait, it can't be a 3. It can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 because of the same reason as the 2, or 9. So that's a 3. So that's a 3 and that's a 5. Which makes this another 7, 8 pair. Okay. And this can't be 3 or 9, so this must be a 7, 8 pair. Can I sort out the 9s yet? Why can't this be a 9? Did I just forget to write down the pencil mark? I must have, I guess. Can I get anything else out of 3s? Not really. 5s though. This can no longer be a 5. So the 5s are all finished. Which does move the 2 a little bit. does it move it in a helpful way? The annoying thing about trying to focus on the Knight's Tour again is that this and this could be a 7, and there wouldn't be a way of really knowing which one's true. 7 here could jump to 8 here, an 8 there. Which could jump to a 9 there. This could jump to a 9 there. There's so many possibilities. Oh my gosh. Can I do any more Sudoku? That's a strange thing to ask when playing Sudoku, but you get it. Nope, can't get anything else with 2s. 1s are done. Can't get anything with 3s. Are 4s done yet? I think so. 5s just barely finished. We've got 6s left, I think. No. No more 6s left. 7, 8s, 9s. 9s I just can't quite figure out. Darn it. Okay, if this space was a 7, then it would force all that. So the only place the 6 could jump to would be here. And it would need an 8 to jump to, which would be here. And there would be no possible way to jump to a 9. Also, there would be no valid 9 for the square, if you care about that. But this can't be a 7. What about this being a 7? Could jump 8, 9, I don't know, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. This can't be a 7 or 8. So what happens if this is a 7? If that's a 7... Wait, right, this can't be a 7, and this can't be a 7. So the 7 in this row must be here or here. So this is 3 or 8. If it's 8, that forces a 3 here. If it's 3... Would this be a possible 7? Huh. Is there any rule about the ending? It begins in one corner with the digit 1, steps incrementally back to 1 without revisiting any cells or visiting any of the givens. Must visit at least 8 boxes. Okay, so the potential steps the 6 could make is here, here, or here. If I could find something wrong with any one of them... I found some interesting logic, but I don't know if it's helpful yet. This 7 forces the 7 in here into these 2 places, which means that this can't be a 7, which means that this is a 7. So either this is a 7, that's a 7, or this is a 7, that's a 7. They're, like, super connected. If this is a 7, because this needs something to jump to, could only jump to here. And then it needs an 8 to jump to. Which could only be only here. And then there's no 9 to go to. Yep. So this can't be a 7. So that's 8. Okay, that was the break. Could go here to either one of those. Could go there and there. That's the only remaining 8 in this block. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see obstacles in my way. Seven, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, right, it has to end on a 1. That chain fell apart somewhere. I still feel like there's something going on with 2s. Could this be a 3 or a 8? If this were a 3, that would force both of them to be 8s, which I think is possible. So that's not a definite. Right, this 8 by Knight's Move. I kept looking at 7s for some reason. This can't be 8 anymore. Alright, what's left over here to figure out? We've got 2 and 7 in here. And we got 2, 7, 9 left. So those are 3, 7 pairs. Well, I figured out that if this were a 7, it couldn't be on the path. Because it would have an 8 to jump to, but it wouldn't have a 9. So it falls apart there. So the path has to either go here or here. Which I can't notate, but I'll keep in mind. Oh, I'm so close. Seven, 8, 9. think that might be it. That's the first time I've actually been able to finish the chain. 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The thing is, it can't use this 2. Is that the 2 I used the first go round? Got like an X-wing on 8s here. Could also go way different here. It doesn't work. 6, 7, 8. Can't go there. 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. I don't think that could be the path. So 6, 7. If this were an 8, it wouldn't work because it would need a 9. Right? Yeah, so that can't be the 8. So this has to be the 8. The only 9 possible... Oh wait, it could go here. But if it went there, it wouldn't have an 8. Because it can't go back. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, no 7. 7, 8, 9. So it could go 8, 9, or it could go 8, 9, like that. But no matter which it goes through, whether it goes there or there, it has to end up here. Could go 8 here and then a 7 there. It could go 8 there and a 7 there. Whether it goes 8, 7, 6 or 8, 7, 6, it still hits the 6. That goes 5, 4. Could go 5, 4. This 4 wouldn't work. Doesn't have a 3. Wait, there's a 3 here. But then the 3 needs a 2, and then there's no 1. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Man, this is a trip. Okay. I don't think there's any other 9 possibilities. Because that doesn't jump there. No matter what, this is a definite point. That's important. A definite point. But no matter what, it can't revisit this 8. So it either jumps there or there. If it jumps here, that doesn't work. There's no 7. Seven must be either here or here. If it's here, it goes there. If it's here, it goes there. If it goes there, there's another 2 possibilities. But this one... Oh! That's it! Okay, 3, 2, 1. I am a little bit worried here that this version of solving is really just one possibility and not the possibility. If you know what I mean, the individual possibility. But I can't imagine this being wrong. But the only thing is how... If this is right, if this is the intended solve path, how do we know which 8 we're supposed to visit? Because in the rules it says you must visit at least 8 boxes. I've already visited 8 here. I could make it 9 by being the middle. If it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just plug it in and then worry about the consequences never. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. I was getting ahead of myself. Ah, I knew it. Someone added me about a previous Sudoku I was solving. I'm a little bit too deep into this one to remember that one though. Let's see. So where did that fall apart? Right, the Knight's rule and the 3-8 thing. So So this 1, 2, 3. Right, it could have jumped there, but it would force this 5, which wouldn't have a 6 to escape to. Okay, good. For a second I was worried. I just totally forgot that it could go that way. This 5 is forced. The 6 is forced. I think I need to chill on these. Is there any Sudoku way of moving? Because Sudoku's gotten us pretty far. This 8 is definitely not in the path, because then this one has no 7. I'm kind of tempted to just color in everything that can't possibly be there. Like this 7, for instance. The way it's set up is so deliberate. It's like 2 spaces open. Seven is wild in there, and so is 3. Does that help? There's only one right answer. So I could try, like, hey, what if I said this were a 3? When I started this puzzle, it was still light outside. I really should just stop staring at the Sudoku. There's no way it's something obvious. So we already proved this. Let's prove it again. This can't be a 7 because it would force an 8 there. There's no 9. If this were a 7, could jump here, which would also leave no 9, or it could jump here, which would leave a 9, 8, and no 7. So this must be on the path. Whether it jumps here or here, it has to go to the 9. Because it can't go to that 9. There's not really any other reachable 9s. Now, could it go back here? No. And it can't go back there. I think I'll just fill in this one. Either this is a 7 or this is a 7. Either way, they both see the square. This must be a 2. That's the solved path. Okay, let's go. 2, 7, 7, 2, 2. Whichever way it jumps to, it needs a 6. If it jumps here, there's no 6. If it jumps here, there is a 6. So that's force. Now we have a choice here. If we jump here, we get that 4. If we jump here, we get that 4. This 4 needs a 3. The only reachable one is here, which then needs a 2, and there's no 1. So it can't go to that way. Can't go like this. It must go like this. That's the 5. The only reachable 4 is here. Now, whichever 3 it jumps to is in this column, which makes that a 7. And that a 3. Whichever 3 it jumps to, it needs a 2 to reach. Let me just double check that 2 was given. Just to make certain. Where was this puzzle? I just found it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2 in the middle of the box, that was a given. So jumping there is impossible. Jumping there is also impossible. Something went wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without revisiting any cells nor visiting any of the givens. Is there something I was missing here? Well, it can't be that way, so it must be this way. Why are all the 2's green? Come on. Oh! Darn. I'm an idiot. It goes like that. Okay. Okay. 2, 1. That's all forced. It has to be. An hour and 13 minutes. What a puzzle, man. That's the longest I've ever spent on a puzzle, I think. And no breaks, too. I really should eat something. But in any case, probably one of the greatest puzzles I've ever seen. Let's run through it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and smooth. Oh, man. And yep, it reaches across 8 boxes. So it looks like me going up there, that was actually forced by the visit 8 boxes. Because if you went here, you would only visit 7. So it is a unique solution as well. What a puzzle. Oh man. I'll see you guys on the next one.